Welcome, my name's Mark MacDonald and I'm doing a book review on the Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill. Today I want to talk about chapter 7, which is about organised planning, and give you an example of, talk to you about how you can put practices in place that make sure you, once you've got a plan, you can actually deliver on it. So when you've got a business, you need to be very organised around your planning, organised planning. So if you don't have a plan, how are you going to achieve your long-term goal? Obviously the first thing is to get a long-term goal, a long-term vision, and then you need to work backwards and work on how am I going to deliver this plan. And you need to organise your business around delivering that plan. Now, you don't need to have your whole plan down to the finite detail to get to your goal, but you need to have a certain amount of information that you can get, at least you get started, more detail at the front of how you're going to get started, and probably less detail on your plan as a further out strategy. But I want to introduce you to something called PDCA today, which is plan, do, check and act. Which is simply you develop your plan, then you go and do it, you act on your plan, and then you get your check. You step back and go check, okay, how are we going towards our plan? And then you act on what information you've now worked on, and that's called refining your plan. So this is not about going along and developing a plan and then putting it in the back cupboard and then go and do some activity, and then think things aren't working out, so you divert onto something else, and then that's not working out, so you divert onto something else. All of a sudden you find at the end of the year you've not achieved your goal that you wanted to achieve. You're nowhere near it, and you're miles from it. And what this is really about is actually when you do a plan, you work out what your key milestones are and what are you, how you're going to track against these key milestones to make sure that you are on track to achieving your plan. And once you've got these, you go and do some activities, and then you learn from that activities. And you step by doing that by stepping back and saying, let's check on where we are today. And you look at whether we are, have we achieved our key milestones, or our KPIs that we're trying to shift are changing, or activities I was going to do, and are we getting the action that we thought we were going to do? And if some things we might be, and some things we won't be. Some things we're not getting the traction we thought we would be, we need to go and look at the plan and make some slight adjustments to see if we can actually correct things. And when we think we're not going to do things, we aren't going that well, we want to change things, check it on a more regular basis. You can get down to daily checks, you can get down to hourly checks. You know, if you've used an internet world pay per click, you want to do that on every 30 minutes, just to check how you're going towards it. One slight adjustment could be a big impact. So that's PDCA, plan, do, check and act. And the key part there is checking. And understand what you need to check against to make sure you are on track. And that'll keep your plan alive. You don't have a plan from day one that's going to take you all the way through to the end of your journey. It needs to be iterative. You need to change it and keep it alive. So I hope that's been useful. My name again is Mark MacDonald, and we talked today about chapter 7 of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, about organised planning and the power of plan, do, check, act. Check on how well you're going. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.